Well, guess who's heading to WA this week? Yep, after his forced COVID isolation and then dealing with the flood emergencies, Scott Morrison has his first chance to enter WA since the state was reopened. In fact, he hasn't been in WA since April last year. At one stage, it looked as if Premier McGowan's closed border obsession would prevent him from campaigning in the state at all before the May poll. But get this. The Liberals are so behind the eight ball in terms of raising local funds for a WA campaign, they're asking for some big bucks for exclusive access to the PM in Perth this week. The Sunday Times reported this weekend that they're farming out ScoMo for as much as $14,000 a head. 14 grand, one seat. It is serious money. For a serious challenge, the party controls 11 seats out of the state's 16. But with the recent redistribution, it leaves them with just 10, so they're one down. It won't be easy to hold all 10 because there was such an anti-East sentiment during the pandemic due to the criticism Mark McGowan copped for his risk-averse tactics, and the federal government lashed out several times themselves. But back to accessing the PM for $14,000, the rich and powerful will be lining up, no doubt, for a ticket. They're being assured of a private dinner meeting without any prying eyes. It'll happen on Wednesday with a limit of 10 guests. But how does $14,000, that sort of price tag, compare alongside former Liberal PMs? Well, John Howard was only ever asking $10,000 a head when he came to Perth and any other capital city outside of Canberra. But you've got to consider inflation, I guess. In 2017, Malcolm Turnbull's dinner in Perth was priced at 10 grand as well. He'll be disappointed. So ScoMo leads the pack, and there's a luncheon being planned as well, which has an asking price of $7,500. One thing money can't buy, though, is a meeting for the PM with the WA Premier. McGowan will want to continue to play this West versus East card when Morrison arrives this week. You can bet on it. And the chances of a public snapshot with the pair in the same place at the same time, well, there are two chances, none and Buckley's.